Hello, welcome to another episode of the Fish and Corn Show. I'd like to thank my sponsors, RET Therapy and Pain and Pain Skate Magazine. Today, we're going to do an unboxing of my new drone by 3DR. It's the Solo. I'm quite excited about this unboxing and to see what my new drone looks like. As you can see, it's a nicely packaged box. Solo. It looks kind of like a PlayStation box, and on the back, had a little bit more description on what you're getting. I don't even know what I'm getting. I just love drones. Been doing them for a long time. Well, let's start. Little tabs here are nice. Looks like there's some tape there to cut. Ooh, I'm excited. Whoa! And inside we got a little suitcase. Very nice. Wow. And it doesn't look like it was it's a lot of componentry to the box and the packaging, so this is nice. We'll put that right there. All right, geez, this is exciting. This is the very first time maybe you and even include myself to see one of these things. So got a little Velcro thing here. Nice, very nice. Start here. As you can see, it just looks very, very clean. Of course, you can see the props are not installed. Wow. This from what I've read, this is was made around the GoPro, so you can see this is ready for a GoPro. It plugs right into the GoPro. Here's the little controller. I gotta read about this. I've never read anything about it. I just decided to get one, but I think it's just straightforward. If you're familiar with anything RC, it's a fully electric, probably uses LiPo batteries. But this is very nice. Let me put this right here. As you can see, the remainder of the box, there's probably some other things in here, like there is. Let's just put this on the ground here. And cameraman, can you get a close-up for our viewers of the Solo? Maybe you should do it with the hands. Like this. It's a quadcopter. Uses 4 props, which you have to put on. Not much else as far as assembly. Looks like this is the power button on the top. Looks like the cockpit for the aliens. Of course, I showed you the bottom. Let's see show the bottom of this thing. So obviously it looks like right there is a some of the hookups for the GoPro I was saying. These look like lights, I'm assuming, with the clear plastic. And I think I've seen some pictures of it they are lights. You could probably override them if you are doing stealth mode. But let's take a look at this. We'll put this down and we'll look inside the boxes. But let's take a look at this, the controller. So it says required first flight update. Use the 3DR Solo app. And of course, you can see that, it uses the Android or Apple. The gimbal, this is a very smart looking gimbal setup. And it just says, you know, hold to power on, fly button, so like a pause button. Looks like this is to scroll through some of the menu options, or, you know, we'll look into that later. Let me show you some more of this. I guess we got antennas here. The screen for your device looks like that is on also a ball unit, rotating universal joint. Let me see how these feel. Feels really good, actually. Feels really good. Right enough tension. If you are familiar with any kind of remote control device, these gimbals feel really good. It looks like there's a little strap for the neck strap attachment. Okay, we'll put this down and see what remains in these boxes here. There's two like this, and we'll slice this one a little opening here. Let's see, that's not big. Or is my knife is dull. Alright, it says setup guide. Nicely 4-color printed instructions. It's not the cheap paper that you normally see with like IKEA stuff or Chinese hobby drones. So, you know, it's quite straightforward as far as just starting up. Almost 6 steps to learn to fly solo, it says. We'll be seeing that. On the back, it says charge batteries. Talks about controller. And yep, I was correct. These pods underneath the drone itself, the clear ones I was showing, are for lights. And of course, we want to adhere to these things for FAA or flight rules. Cannot fly over 400 feet. I don't know if there is some programming in this device as far as limiting you, but you know, you shouldn't fly over 400 feet if you want to be legal about things. And of course, number 3 step, go and get the Solo app for your device. Wow, I'm quite excited about this. More on flying later, but this is just our deboxing, and you have it in other languages. Looks like French, and voila, you got the props. They look like they're 9-11 inches. Charge cord, it looks like, and it's that's basically that. Yeah, as far as this box, very clean as far as what they give you. Not a lot of parts, so it makes it easy for the average person to get into to drones and aerial photography. It's not like the olden days where you get 1,000 parts. You had to assemble, you had to build it, you had to almost be a mechanic. Now it's one of those things where you can just buy and fly, plug and play. Let's see what's in the other box. And I keep going back to this box, and it's just like, I mean, we got rubber protection, this like a dense foam for the gimbal and for the Solo itself. All right, this is the battery charger. I guess that plug cord was probably for the gimbal unit. This one says Solo battery charger, so I'm sure this is for the actual craft itself, the drone. So we'll open this one up. Okay, so the other instruction box had the instructions. This one, this has the decals, I suppose. This is the decals, and some of the warnings and warranty and that kind of fine print information in there. So it looks like the other box had the instructions. And this is what a Solo charger, battery charger looks like. Straightforward, almost looks like a Macintosh, Apple charger of some sort. Yeah, this is just this is what that is. Let me bring back the Solo itself for one last look on this deboxing. Some protective wear on it, and let me point out let's see its landing gear. Pretty robust. The drone itself has these rubber tips on the landing gear. The weight of it feels like 2 to 3 pounds. It feels really good, actually. I mean, it's a very handsome drone as opposed to those erector set drones of the past. This looks like it, you know, they put some design into the aesthetics, 3DR. Well, this is basically an unboxing of the Solo drone, and the Fish and Corn Show is proud to have brought you this unboxing, one of the first, since you know this is the first day it's been released. And we'll be bringing you more of our photography, probably doing a lot of our shows with this product. And you know, we're gonna get out of the whole shed. And we look forward to bringing you more videos like this, more reviews on different things. Please write in TheFishandCornShow@gmail.com. And we have to give so far on the thumbs up, or at least I do, on this particular drone. El Maíz, the corn, he is picking up a cow in Las Vegas and bringing it back to West Coast here. That's why he couldn't join today. But again, thank you for joining. Write in, chime in, and remember, young girls, stay in school. Good night.